Good morning, everybody. It is day 6, heading into the elk woods right now. Gonna go back to the area I was sitting last night. Hopes to see if maybe the elk are still in there before they head up to their beds in the morning. Oh shit, I should pay attention to what I'm doing.
You want me to do the good morning?
Yeah, you do the good morning.
Alright, good morning, guys. So we're heading out. Today's my last day, so hopefully we can get it done. Justin put some milk to bed last night. They walked about 10 yards from his blind that is in, so hopefully they're just down feeding and we can cut them off. So I feel like this has been our best shot this whole trip, so nothing like waiting for the last moment, but like the boring guys say, it only takes one, so hopefully we can get it done. So, walking down the road, we heard a little faint bugle stop for a minute. There's another one. Then there's another bull bugling over here, so finally, we got some elk talking. We haven't even called to them yet. They're talking on their own. It was a little ways away. I think he go.
Alright guys, so it's been almost 3 hours. We were working this spot flat down below, pushed up to this road through the timber. Heard some bugles crack off. One of the bugles sounded very similar to the bull from last night. So we pushed down and then pushed through the timber. It's kind of a real marshy swamp area that they like to hike. They like to move through. There's a lot of trails, a lot of elk sign in there. So it was a good find. So we pushed through there. We heard some sticks breaking or something. So we might have jumped an animal or two, but just they wouldn't come in. Tried to do a couple cow calls and things like that to get them to come in or just kind of relax, but our wind kind of screwed us over most of the morning, so kept kind of switching on us.
And now the bull went silent.
And then the bull went silent, yeah. So we're kind of back at square one again, but it's nice to hear some bugles. It sounds like it's starting to heat up a little bit more. So luckily for me, I still have a few more days to get after it, but we got to get Isaac and Richard on some elk because they have today, so we got to get something down. But yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as I'm sitting here,
We might have lied.
we heard a bull crack off up there, which is near a meadow. So maybe we'll start working that direction, see what we can make happen. But I don't know. Just keep chugging along. Hopefully, one will work in our favor. You're throwing a curve.
Dude, you gotta watch it.
Give me a fastball.
Oh,
Finally, grounder.
grounded a second.
There you go.
Keep your eye on the ball. Uh-oh, these ones are
I thought you were athletic. You should see your swing.
Look, I played football.
Oh, wow.
Go get more.
Okay.
I want to hit a home run.
I'm gonna get out of the shot.
Oh, come out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so the game plan is we're going to leave this area alone for a while. Maybe just might make my way back in here tonight and go sit or something like that. But right now, we're going to do a loop back to the truck. And we're going to go check out another part that we were in a few days ago. And see if, with the smoke and everything cleared, see if there's more action over there now. Elk moving around and maybe doing some bugling. So that's going to be the game plan. Oh, and eat a snack and go potty.
Okay, so we are giving our last hurrah. Well, at least me and Richard are. This morning was okay. We did have some bulls bugling, which was nice. Things are starting to seem like they're picking up as far as the rut goes. So hopefully Slick and Alex can get it done this weekend. But we got to go home. So we decided to kind of end it the way we began it. We're going to go back to the first spot where the first day we had the bull bugling. We were in there a couple days ago, and there was a bunch of really fresh tracks and stuff like that, and sign. So we're gonna go give it our last shot, see if it works out. Right now we just got to a spot. Richard's glassing. He brought his rifle along on this one, so he's looking for a bear possibly. There's a lot of bears running around here. The other day on our way back we had a bear run out in front of us actually on the highway, but he ended up running into some private property. It was right next to some timber company we could have hunted, but he went into the private, so we weren't able to get out and go after him. So that's one of Richard's kind of all-time goals, is to shoot a bear. So we got about an hour or so this afternoon to burn, so we're gonna give that a shot. We're just kind of looking at a big clear cut. It's pretty cool. Richard and I on our scouting trip hiked up there, and there was bear sign everywhere. So I think I mentioned it if you guys watch our scouting trip video. I think I mentioned that we went up there and saw a bunch of bear sign stuff. So anyway, that's it. We'll catch back up to you once we're actually out there elk hunting, or if we spot a bear and go after it, then we'll get that too. So I think what we're gonna do, just up above here is where all the elk tracks in the road were. So I think we're gonna go up to this next bend and just sit. We got good wind right now, so we'll just sit and see if anything starts popping off on its own. If it gets down to crunch time, maybe we'll start calling or something. Those elk last night. I haven't been up here this morning. I know. They're working this cut. This is the transition period. They're down to their watering, up to their feet. This is where they're going. It's really hard for me not to call. So, those elk moved down about 6:45 last night. That means they had to have started coming from their beds probably, 6:15, 6 o'clock, somewhere in there. Yeah. So,
It seems, for whatever reason, that 6:45 seems to be a magical hour.
yeah.
At least the last few days.
But where we're seeing it, we're way down low, so they might be working through here
They could,
sooner, you know.
Isaac and I are supposed to ride a bull.
Well, we were supposed to before all this COVID stuff hit.
Carson was going to put us on a bull.
I had a kid living with me. He's one of my good buddy's sons. He moved over here and got a job. And he was a bull rider. You guys are crazy. Yeah. So he's like, I can get you on a pit. I'm like, fuck, let's do it.
Could you imagine that poor bull with my fat ass going on top of it?
You just can go out and be like the cartoons where the legs go flat.
I bet you I can ride him for 8 seconds and the bull's over dead. Get this fat fuck off of me. Yo, pull him back. We have a hamburger.
They had to put the bull down afterwards.
Yeah. That's how you know you're a good bull rider. If you kill the bull, when the bull dies, you win.
Alright guys, well, that concludes it for me and Richard. You know, it's tough. You know, we knew coming to this unit it was going to be tough. Not huge herds of elk in here, but they're definitely here. I mean, we have them on trail cam and you know, fresh signs, stuff like that. So they're here. This is our first year here, so we knew it was going to be tough. We knew we had to locate them. You know, I don't know. It's tough because we haven't really had much talking to us. The first day, opening morning, they talked back to us, and then this morning we heard some bugles, but other than that, that's about it as far as talking goes. So, you know, not knowing the unit, you start questioning, are they not talking or are they not here? You know, but the problem is, you know, we're walking down this closed road and there's fresh tracks over our tracks from yesterday. So they're in here. I just don't think they're talking a whole lot right now. But Slick and Alex have tomorrow and Saturday and maybe Monday or Sunday morning. So hopefully they can get it done. And me and Richard are officially off to Wyoming here in a couple weeks, and then Slick and Anthony, who you guys will meet, the other wild boy, will meet up with us in Wyoming. So we're pretty excited for that. So this one's done, this one's over. It was tough. Didn't play out the way I thought. We had a lot of weather issues, and obviously if you watched, you know that it was quite smoky. So luckily the last 2 days it cleared up. We were able to get out and hike around a little bit. So all right, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. We had fun filming it. Like I said, it's our first time, so we're learning. Things will get better, but we have fun, so I hope you did too.